Hey everyone, today's interview is with Jeff Barrows and Eric Tengberg, the founders of Craft Barbering here in Pembroke. Let's go check out their shop. So today I'm excited to sit down with Eric Tengberg and Jeff Barrows here at Craft Barbering here in Pembroke. Thanks for having me, guys.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
So you guys started barbering in 2014. I know you're both from Marshfield. What were you guys doing before then, and how did you get into barbering and then open Craft together?
We started, we both work in 9-to-5 jobs, didn't really have like a passion as to what we were doing, both kind of at a crossroad as to like what we really wanted to do. One day we were on a phone call with one of our friends who suggested we want to become barbers, and we both kind of like had like a little silent pause, and we were like, yeah, that might be a good idea. So I reached out to Eric the next day, and I was like, let's do it, and took a trip down to Quincy, signed up for school, and seemed like a good fit for us. And two local kids, we just wanted to kind of become business owners, become barbers.
Nice, yeah. I mean, getting out of the kind of the rat race, the 9-to-5, it's got to be a little scary, but who can really blame you for that?
Yeah.
And then, congrats to you guys for like finally seeing an opportunity, something that you wanted to do and that you really enjoyed doing. Not only from the advice from other people, but just really going for it. So good for you both. I know you've only been open for not even 4 years now, and you're already in this awesome, bigger new location. You have moved to an appointment-only business model, and that you're constantly booked. What is kind of a driver that you see, or like a secret to that success in kind of a short amount of time?
I think a secret to the success is probably just customer service mostly, trying to really get to know your customers. I think that's why appointments can be a little bit better. We also inherited the shop, the Yankee Clipper we worked at prior, did appointments, so we kind of inherited that culture of appointments, and then after kind of doing a little bit of the walk-in style, a little bit of appointments, I feel like you get to know your client a little bit better, and right. I think the success was definitely just part of learning the person's name, really getting into the haircut and just paying attention and trying to do the best you can do, cutting people's hair, and I think that was it. And then just build a culture of that in the shop, always trying to get better with the cutting edge styles and tools, going to conventions, taking classes, things like that. So I think that is a big driving factor for us. So,
and I think also being from Marshfield, having family and friends that have lived here and grew up here, I think we already had a built-in customer base, and we just kind of built on that.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I've community has to be a part of it as well. I mean, you guys take care of your clients, as you can tell, because I know anybody who comes once is going to come back over and over again. And you'll see on Instagram and Facebook, those testimonials will speak for themselves, and you see little kids all fired up with their awesome haircuts, and then
we like the kids. We like the kids a lot. So.
I'm from Duxbury, and I grew up in the South Shore, and I don't think I'd had a decent haircut until I was about 36 years old, and that was probably when you guys were downstairs at Craft. So
thank you.
I commend you for that. This is the work your boy Kevin over there. So.
Oh yeah, he kills it.
I think I'll be in here in a couple weeks
Shout
as well.
Shout out to Kevin.
So, you guys are in this new space. You're growing quickly. Might be a little too early to be looking, too far ahead. But is there anything you can tell me about plans for the future?
Just kind of feeling out, organically see where it goes. I mean, if there's, depending on stress levels and things of that nature, but, we maybe get another shop or work on the e-commerce business more, or getting our own products and stuff like that. I mean, there's so much you can do, but things are going great, and we're super happy with how things are going. But
we get seven. We have nine chairs, 7 of them are filled right now. We're hoping to fully staff this place hopefully by the summertime.
Yeah, no, we'll get 2 more by the summer. Just find the right culture, the right people who want to learn. Not just be a barber, but it's kind of more than that.
Right.
Being good with people. Definitely want to keep getting better at your craft. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I mean, you guys could get 2 new people here by the end of the weekend, I imagine. But you've chosen so wisely with the staff that you guys have. That's why you have such a great team. That's why everything's going so well.
It's all about the culture.
You're smart.
And I think even the customers can tell about the culture too, you know. So I think you got to find the right people. So that's always a challenge with going forward, you know, is that. So
you hear about businesses trying to grow too quickly, expand too quickly, and they fail.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, you guys seem like you've gone a perfect progression so far.
Fine tune it.
Exactly. Well, as I said, I've been coming here for a while now, and my son comes here and he loves it. So thank you guys for that.
Thank you.
You always have a great experience, and everybody seems happy when they're in here. So it's awesome. Well, thank you, Eric.
thank you.
And
Thanks
Jeff.
a lot. It was really nice.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. And thank you, everybody, for watching. If you guys haven't been down to Craft, you're really missing out. Get down here, say hi to these guys, meet the team. You'll be thankful you did.